Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the garage and we're going to do some repairs on the 4000 Quattro. As most of you guys know, the Quattro cars this era have, of course, defrost, but within that, lower portion spells out Quattro, also defrost in Quattro, which is pretty unique and pretty cool. Ever since I've had this particular car, the Quattro portion has not worked, which is disappointing. It's worked maybe twice, and that was when it was super cold outside and the car sat outside overnight. The car sits in the garage 100% of the time now, so it has not worked for quite some time. So I do have a repair kit for the defrost lines. I'll take you guys along with me with the diagnosis, how we determine where to do the repair, doing the repair, and then validating the repair to see if we got it fixed. So that being said, let's get to work. Alright guys, before we get started, I want to share with you the product I used and also the tools that I used to do this repair. First of all, the product I got is this E-Step window defog repair kit. Inside you're going to get, of course, the instructions, the goop itself in a nice little syringe, some tape, which comes in really handy. We want to mark your lines, a little spatula guide to help move around and spread the sealant to adhere to the window. Also, it comes with an alcohol swab, which is MIA. So your favorite kind of isopropyl alcohol and some shop towels instead of the swab. Tool-wise, not a lot. I have a test light. You can use a multimeter. There are tutorials out there how to check breaks in these defrost lines. So either way you want to go, I chose a test light. So minimal tools. The kit I got on Amazon, not too much. Again, not a sponsor, just sharing what I used. So with that, let's get to work. All right, guys, here we are, kind of in the backseat of the car. A few things to note before we get started. To do the test, you want to make sure the ignition's on and that the defrost switch is on as well, so we can measure where the break and the wire's at. I'm using a test light. Make sure when you use this, to make sure it's grounded. I just chose the door striker here, and I got the test light here. So with those few things checked off, we can go find the break. Let's get to it. All right, here we are in the back, staring at the rear window here. So pretty much what we want to do is run along the line from the side to the middle, and then what you're trying to do is, get your test light and then see where you no longer get any voltage on your test light here. So you see we're pretty good here. Until we get to about this corner here, kind of goes away. Also down here on the bottom portion, tough to tell, we're good here. Then right at this corner here, things kind of drop off. So that's where the brakes seem to start. So we will clean the area, prep the area, and then get the test strips on there. So let's do that. All right, first things first, wipe off the area with an alcohol pad. We can handle that. All right, next is to use some of the supplied tape to tape around the existing lines. All right, guys. You may have seen how challenging this is with the slope of the glass and where the camera's at. So that's why I put you guys outside on the trunk. Everything's on there as best as it can be. So let this set 24 hours. It says to do that before using the defrost. So I'll come back tomorrow night, try it, report back, and see if we are in business. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hey guys, welcome back. We are outside of the car again. It's been about a week since I did some filming before. Want to give you guys an update on the rear defrost on the 4000 Quattro. So at this point, we're done. It actually works. It's amazing. So last week, I did the initial repair. I came back out to test the following night after 24 hours, and I found more breaks as it went down the defroster line. So it's stuff you can't really even see with the naked eye. So test light proved that. So I had to wait, many more evenings to do the repair, wait 24 hours, wash, rinse, repeat. And I had a chance this weekend to actually validate the repair. I was out and about, and the window needed defrosting. So I flipped on the switch. I was actually expecting it not to work because I didn't think I was finished with the repair yet. But to my surprise, it works. It's amazing. So pretty happy with the result. I actually did run out of the goop in the kit that helps repair the lines. So I actually still have a Permatex kit on the way. I was looking forward to trying that. I'll keep it on hand in case I need it again. But happy with the result. I'm glad it works. It's not super pretty, but I'm more of a form of a function guy anyway. You look at the paint in the car, it kind of tells the tale. So if you want to do this repair, here are some tips and things I found helpful as I went through the process. So I think with my window specifically is more difficult because the lines themselves over the years and age have gotten a bit thinner than they were when the car was brand new. That coupled together with the lines on the lettering themselves, there are two of them instead of one. So that makes repair a little more difficult. If you want to be really neat and tidy, you'll probably need a fine paintbrush and some artistic skills. I ended up, some of the later splotches, I just used my finger, clean the area, used my finger, and ended up rolling the stuff onto the lines to make good contact. So it works. But with the lettering, the contours, the lines, it can be kind of difficult, especially with the angle of the glass and sitting in that back seat. It can be challenging. So be prepared for that. If you don't have anything to do this repair on the lettering itself, if you do it on the lines themselves, the straight ones, pretty simple. That looks pretty easy. But aside from that, the kit I used was pretty good. I'd recommend it if you want to use it. I am looking forward to using the Permatex kit. I've seen a lot of people with good success. That one you actually paint on the line instead of having a syringe and having to kind of scrape it onto the window itself. So your mileage may vary with that one. Give it a shot if you want. But happy with the result. Like I said, just a tight quarters back here, so it's kind of difficult to work. And just be patient. It takes time for everything to dry, to set, and to retest the next day. So take your time with it, and you'll have good results. So with that, we'll motor on as we usually do. So I'm looking forward to some snow here in Indiana. Haven't really had any yet. No quattro yet. So looking forward to trying this out again in the right weather. I'll keep you guys informed with how things go with the repair. But with that, we got more projects to do in 2021. Actually, what happens this year with the car scene and events and so forth. Carlisle is in May still, so that's promising and exciting, right? So with that, like I said, motor on. Till the next one. We'll get some more content out for you guys. But until then, Instagram, Mike's Virtual Garage, always posting stuff there. But thanks a lot, guys, for coming along today. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Take care.